Hey guys, I just wanted to get something off of my chest that I've had for a while. Um, People have been talking about it, um, really as far back as I gotta practice. This is bad for team composition, but I really should practice. Um, I'm really bad at the game now, um, worse than ever before. Um, I have crashed my car twice in the last 6 months, and right after I, um, you know, was really healing well from the first one, and uh, I went and crashed it again. And this time the car is irreparable because last time I drove the car into a ditch. It was middle of the night. I avoided some debris on a dirt road that I couldn't see because my headlights were foggy and dim, and I just rolled the car into a ditch, landed it on a pile of rocks, but miraculously, nothing hit the oil pan or the transmission fluid areas. So, oh yeah, that. Yeah. Can I practice on my trick steps? That's a good name for a knife. But I was able to fix the car that time. It needed a bit of an overhaul on the front suspension. Had to put in 2 new shocks with the help of family members and friends, and replaced control arms and A-arms and all that, and accidentally broke a lug nut while putting one of the tires back on. But that time it was fixable, and this time it's not. It's gone. It's dead. It has been dead for a while now. This crash happened the 2nd of June, like 10:30 at night. And head-on collision totally destroyed my car. It's gone. And I've been seeing a chiropractor, obviously, for my injuries, which apparently are a lot, and I can't feel any of them because my pain tolerance is immeasurably high, which makes his job rather difficult considering that he requires my yelps of pain to actually, figure out where the spots are that he has to work on more than any other. I completely deserved that. I was not being aware at all. But point of me telling you all of this is that my mental capacity has severely deteriorated for stuff like video games. I can still think on a philosophical level, and I can still use my brain and burn calories in my brain through that capacity. But I can't play games very well anymore. And no, this isn't an announcement of me retiring or something. I'm not quitting this ever. I can't. But I will say that it's very difficult to be of any use to anyone anymore because I'm still, I think, it should be healed by now, but sometimes I think, and maybe it's just because the chiropractor said it, but I think I'm still suffering from what's called post-concussive syndrome, where I get very, oh, hey, maybe something I can pick away at. Okay, I picked away at it. I can't focus and think. I have a bit of a memory issue. I get very irritable very quickly. I start fights with mom and dad right now over nothing at all, and it's really embarrassing. And my skill in the game has decreased, and I told my chiropractor about that, and he's like, yeah, that'll do it to you. But a really great way to strengthen it again is to just play the game again, because it'll actually help your brain recover from being jostled around so much. You can repair these neurological damages to yourself, and sweet deal, right? It's just very hard, and it makes me feel kind of bad, about making videos. And this kind of emotional vulnerability, I'm not really emotional because I'm not emotional about it, but this kind of opening up about how I really think I behave in as far as the game and like how bad I am as a player is something I kind of need to do. I don't know why. I just know I need to do it, so I have to just get it over with. Can I sit here and take a cheap shot at him? Nope. Not that guy either, apparently. I'm boxed in. I gotta get out of here. Oh, shoot. Okay. It's just one of those things where I just need to say that I've said it. So, really, any of you watching don't need to say anything about it at all. It's really not huge from that regard. Oh, dear. Oh dear, that was poor timing. But I just wanted to say it because I don't feel good about it. You know, I don't feel good about myself very much anymore. Because I'm just trying to grow as a player. I'm trying to competitively play sniper, but I've been so bad recently that I was demoted to ringer, and now I'm oh, I didn't know you could stand up there. That's cool. It's gotten so bad where they've allowed me to roster ride the rest of the way, you know, into next season, just to allow me to train and stuff. But I'm bad. As you can tell right now, this isn't post commentary, by the way. That I've like figured out how to like over record. I'm bad. And it sucks because I used to be really, really good. Admittedly, it doesn't help that now there's 4 snipers on the team. I just can't hit any shots anymore. And it's scary too because I know that I'm probably gonna heal from this, and I can probably get my skill back if I really work hard at it. And I know that it's probably something that I don't need to, you know, harp on about, but it's just kind of scary, you know, because just like that, your skill can be completely gone. And like, I'm gonna be really honest and with you guys. I'm not supposed to be alive from this most recent car crash. My car was completely destroyed, at least on the front end, where I got hit. I think the only reason I survived was because I was turning left, and so he slammed right into the passenger side tire. But like, the guy was drunk. I'm fairly certain. I don't actually know, but I think he was. And it's like 10:30 at night. I didn't see anything. And I should have died. And I'm glad that I'm alive, you know. I mean, it's really stupid to not be. But well, it's not a but. It's just that I've lost a few benefits of living regularly. And your vaccinator bullet resistance logo was still over your head. I'm sorry. I watched a whole video on Vodabe just not telling the guy and just doing that. So anyways, I just wanted to get it off my chest. I'm not a good player anymore, and I'm really working hard to be a good player, because right now I am the testament of how it looks when you play sniper badly, when you don't know what you're doing, and you really enjoy this one particular style of, you know, a character or a you know, a play style. I like sitting real far back and just taking chips out of people, and, you know, occasionally getting a nice headshot if and when I'm able to even hit one. Like that. You just wait for his head to meet your crosshair and stuff, and it's kind of easy. But it's hard. It's a lot harder right now because I'm putting actually a lot of conscious thought into gameplay mechanics that were really natural to me back then, like pointing and clicking and shooting, you know? Like, I have to think really hard about that, which is part of the reason why I'm talking really poorly right now, because I can't talk. I can't think either, and it's really frustrating because there's been a lot of moments recently where I'm like really sad and mad and weird stuff, and it's probably still just lingering effects of the post-concussive syndrome. And I don't want to make it my identity, right? Like, I'm not this broken person or something. I'm perfectly fine. It's just that sometimes recovering from this, even right now, has been a little difficult. And it shows even physically, too. Like, I've got a jacked up shoulder, like... Oh, no, he's going to just shoot me with this diamond. I did not need to taunt, but you know what? I'm gonna take it. I feel good about myself. I'm wondering if he's dead ringing. Oh. Wait, we win? Oh. Well, that's brilliant. And you know, me being me, I'm a very much a scoreboard guy. So whenever I don't see that I do very well on the scoreboard, I get pretty sad. But you know, it's nothing personal. But I will say that it's just hard. And what I was going to say is that physically too, it's been difficult to recover because I can't work out because of how messed up my back is at the moment. It's too dangerous, and it shows. Just before I was recording, I was trying to adjust something from my chair, and the chair slipped out from under me and I fell, and I tried to catch myself on my right arm, and the area of the shoulder that meets the neck and the collarbone, but more towards the back, so I think it's called a rear delt, I think it is, it flared up massively. Like, it was the biggest pulsing sensation in my back, or in that area. Like, it hurt a lot, and I was so confused because... And then I remembered, of course, that's one of the areas where that's one of the areas that hurts the most and did hurt the most from the initial wreck. And so it just shows that I'm still not fully recovered from stuff, and it stinks. It sucks. And I just it just sucks. Like, I used to be able to hit that engineer shot so fast, and now I can't do jack about it. I can't hit easy shots, and it's discouraging. And I'm not trying to farm for compliments or anything. I'm just saying that, like, let this be a testament really, to all the bad players of games who think that they're never going to improve. You will improve. I know that I'm going to improve. It's just tough, and it's tough sometimes, you know, and you really just want to just be over it already. You just want to be good again, and it's hard, and it takes a lot of work, but I'm
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
In a sense, I'm grateful that it's difficult. It gives me the chance to actually make the growth worth it. You know, I've always been told that nothing in life worth having ever came easy. It sucks. It hurts. It's a lot, and there's too many snipers on my team right now, but that's okay. People can play what they want to play. Oh, 6 snipers. I was just trying to practice some aiming, but I can go back. Because I'm not going to be much use to my team if there's this many snipers. Man. I can go soldier. I'm going to go with the direct hit, though. Oh no. Wait, what? Come on, just hit a shot, any shot, please. Oh. It's discouraging at first, but, you know, you'll get the hang of it. It's alright. I just wanted to make this little message for you, for all the people who are discouraged that they like might suck at the game right now. You know, because it'll get better. It really will. You just have to be patient. Patient with yourself. Patient with the game. Patient with the time it takes for these kinds of things. Oh, random crit. That's the only way I'm going to get any damage in this game, isn't it? But yeah, there wasn't a larger overarching point, but I guess I forgot. Yay kill though. Oh goodness. Anyways, just know that it ain't over. Oh my goodness! I predicted his movements. I haven't done that in a while. See, but even there, it's like I'm getting a little better. I'm finally relearning how to predict people's movements and stuff, and I'm really trying. I'm really trying to get better and stuff, and it's difficult. It's really difficult. But you know, we just keep at it for long enough, and eventually we'll do all right. I mean, it's not like you can work really hard at something forever and ever and ever and then not be good at it eventually, right? Like, at least you have knowledge and expertise. It makes me a little guilty when I make videos because it's like, oh, what authoritative position do you come from where you can actually, like, talk about stuff? And it's like, I really don't. I don't have credentials. I'm so demoted on my competitive team to the point where I'm really not relevant to them anymore. But out of the goodness of their hearts, they have decided to keep me on the roster just to, you know, give me a chance. And that's more than I can ask for, because in this world, when it's so hard to get a job and you know, really make it seem like you're worth someone's time, anyone giving you a chance for anything is just something I can't express my full gratitude towards properly. Oh gosh, and the lag spike occurs, and you know, not the best internet in the world, but I try. I really do. Why did you direct hit me? I'm terrible at this game. Oh, this is not going to end well. Oh. Well, at least he died. But yeah, just wanted to say, you know, it's going to be alright. Just keep at it. Keep working hard, okay? At least do it for me, because it's hard. It's hard to keep it up. And so if there's anyone out there who, you know, actually believes in a god, just pray for the... I think this video I will request that everyone offer their prayers up for the bad players. That they come to understand the value of their hard work, and that eventually they will reap the rewards of their very hard work. So, in the name of God, I say to pray for the bad players. And on a note of more positivity, I would encourage everyone listening or watching to help the bad players. In all my time playing the game, in any game really, there's only been like 3 people who have ever directly helped me, like, get better. And those people, I owe them a lot. And I don't know how I'll ever be able to properly thank them, but I'm going to do the best I can by just playing the best I can. So, I've talked your ear off long enough. This video is probably going on too long for most people to care, so I'll see you later.